Welcome to Baxter Yoga. I'm here at the Oakland Yoga Studio today by virtue of my very generous friend Jin Sun, who's the owner, and I'd like to share with you today some refinements on hunting dog pose. So please look back in my videos and you'll find that we have both hunting dog pose and dynamic hunting dog pose presented previously. So sometimes you're not up for the full posture, and there are a couple of variations I'd like to show you today that might make it more accessible for those that might be suffering from some weakness, general fatigue, maybe upper body stuff, maybe a lack of integrity in the stability and strength of the core muscles of the body, or spinal stability. So these are a couple nice little variations, and I'm going to go through them rather quickly, but I just want to let you know that each one of them has some really nice benefits, okay? So in some cases, it's easier on your balance. In fact, all of them are a little bit easier on your balance in general than the full pose, and they allow you to focus the work more on the back body or the front body, again, depending on which one you choose. So we're going to start with hands and knees, and we want to make sure that the spine is neutral, so we're not rounding dramatically and we're not sagging dramatically. Bring the knees a little bit closer together than you would for cat-cow. And then maintaining a nice neutral spine, you're just going to take the right leg back with the toes lightly touching the floor. So the key here is to firm the arms, lift the breastbone up away from the floor, and then just pretend that you're going to lift your toe off the ground. And as you do that, notice the activity and the strength required in your back body and in the center of your body to maintain that action for a couple of breaths. And then you'll exhale that right knee down, and you'll take the left leg back with the left big toe or second toe touching the floor, maintaining the natural curve in your lower back, firming the elbows, lifting the breastbone up a little bit, and then pretending like you're going to lift the toes off the ground without actually lifting them up. And you'll hold that for a couple breaths. Start with 3 or 4 breaths and gradually work up to longer holds as you find yourself getting stronger. And then exhale the knee down and shake out the right hand and shake out the left hand. The next variation just involves the arms. So the legs stay just as they are. You firm the arms, and then you're going to take your right arm and reach it straight forward. Notice my head is not lifted, but I'm looking down, so my neck and head are even. I'm lifting the breastbone up, and I'm keeping that left elbow very strong, reaching forward actively through the right side and maintaining the natural curve in the lower back. And then bring the hand down, shake out the left hand, and then keeping the right arm very strong, take the left arm forward. Keep the chest lifting, firm the elbow, reach out, and without swaying the back in either direction, maintain some good strength through the whole body. And then on the exhale, bring the hand down and shake out the right wrist. So that's variation number 2. Variation number 3 is similar to the first one. We take the leg back, lifting the chest, firming the elbows, and then without changing the shape of the lower back, we just lift the back leg up about 3 or 4 inches and press the heel actively backwards. We're just going to stay for a couple breaths this time, but you want to keep everything nice and strong. On an exhale, the knee comes down. Sometimes it's a good idea to shake wrist between episodes. And then take the left leg back, start with the toes under, natural curve, chest lifted, and then slowly lifting the leg up without collapsing through this midsection in particular. So keeping that very much in your awareness, pressing the heel back, keeping the arms strong. And then about 3 or 4 breaths into it, bring the knee down, walk your hands back towards your knees, give them a good shake, and then release. So you could do all 3 of those variations, or you could focus on any one, stay a little bit longer, and see how that feels for you. Each one of them will still challenge your balance a little bit. They'll definitely work on the core strength of the body, but in some cases the lower back and legs are more active, other cases the arms are more active. So there you have it, hunting dog refinement today. I hope you found that useful. Play around with that in your home practice. Follow me online at baxterbell.com. Check out my blog site, Yoga for Healthy Aging, or look for longer practices at the practice channel on yogauonline.com. Until the next time, thanks again. Namaste.